My name's Broome. I am a freelance videographer and an aspiring screenwriter, director, producer. For as long as I can remember, I've been pretty much totally obsessed with movies. One of the movies that truly, I think, has shaped me into who I am as a person, not just as a creative, is the Lord of the Rings trilogy. You can make something that's totally make-believe come to life. My dad really passed on to me my love of movies and the critical eye that I think I bring to everything I work on. I just love the process of being on set, having a camera in my hands, or being with people out in the field, out on a set, telling people what to do, having somebody tell me what to do. Everything else kind of doesn't matter at that point. You have a very clear goal. I don't settle for the easiest option when it comes to producing anything. And I actually, if something seems really easy, I would rather not do it. That critical eye, for me, I think I've always carried that into my work today. I have a really big passion for branding and developing brands and boosting brands. And so that's something that I'm moving forward as on a business side of what I want to help continue to do through video and filmmaking. First time I started making movies for myself and little videos was skateboarding. The one reason I wanted to get the iPod Nano that was brand new was because it had a camera on it. And I wasn't even a good skater, so a lot of times I was just filming. To be a part of that process and be out there, even though I wasn't the best skater, I loved being the person behind the camera. And that was around the same time that I took a computer media apps class where I learned After Effects for the first time. I learned what a DSLR camera was. Late in high school, me and my friends were making vines all the time. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I think I actually do want to do video making or filmmaking. I ended up taking an internship for 2 semesters with the Clemson video team. And I operated a camera at basketball games and did a little bit of editing, but mostly just like logging highlight reels. My best friend Max at the time was also getting plugged into athletics. He was making videos for Clemson football alongside of Nick Conklin and Jeff Callan and Jonathan Gant. And I have a very distinct memory of Max saying like, hey man, I'm gonna go film this Vine with Deshaun. And I was like, why are you making a Vine? Like, we did that in high school. And he's like, yeah, no, it's gonna be super cool. As he started working more and more, I very quickly was like, okay, I wanna be working on that side of the video stuff. I wanna be with the social media guys. I went to Clemson not really thinking that it was the place to be, just expecting to get a good major because I knew that the English department was good. But it ended up being the stuff outside of the classroom that really paved the way for me. Max Huggins brought me alongside when he was doing entrepreneurial things. That's how Max met Jared, actually, and that led to him getting his position at Fresh Tape years later. Jonathan and Nick pushed me and forced me to, act on my own and kind of grow up in a way, which led me to landing my first really big job out of college at Duke basketball, which is just another incredible mountaintop experience. When I think about working with Duke basketball, working with Dave Bradley and Nolan Ellingberg and Reagan Lunn and Mike DeGeorge, we've shared so many memories. It makes me think about, all of the places that my video camera has taken me. Other people took me to those places and I didn't get there alone. Outside of my direct network of people, I'm very inspired by filmmakers, Christopher Nolan, Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, Donald Glover, AKA Childish Gambino. Kendrick Lamar is another person I look up to. My ultimate dream would be to work with any one of those people. If that ever happened, I really would be living in a dream world. Somehow be involved with a ESPN 30 for 30 one day, or direct a National Geographic or like Discovery Channel documentary. I think that would be incredible. So I've been freelancing for the past year and figuring out how to run business, how to do freelance videography. And I'm also in the process of launching my own company. Often & Company is a video production company startup that I'm starting here in Durham. I'm so grateful to be where I am right now. I'm so grateful to have Fresh Tape and other people, other networks of people from Clemson, from Duke, who have helped me and pushed me and taught me and check in on me and want to know me. One of my core goals in life is to just show and convey beauty and truth to the world, and that's what I want to do. So thanks for helping me do that by just watching anything I create. Finger gunner.